anybody wants to say anything to Andrew, share about him?
Yes.
Sonita.
I want to share. Well, of course, Ryan, hello! It's so great to have Ryan all the way from Sweden. Hello. Anyway, but we have known the Sullivans since 2006, which is quite some years. And then we heard about Andrew a few years ago. And we didn't meet Andrew until recently. But I have to say, it has been such an honor, Andrew, to get to know you. Of course, we love Amanda so much. You are a man of integrity. You are a hard worker. You have a huge heart. It's just been so fun seeing you guys grow together, seeing you change, take a stand for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. It has been so encouraging to our faith. We're so happy for your family as a whole. You're an incredible dad to Kara and Clark and baby to be. And we are just so thrilled to have you guys part of the Orlando Church family. So welcome.
Fred.
Andrew, it's been a pleasure and honor getting to know you. You don't know this, but I think it was like 2 years back, my wife and I were visiting Miami, and I was speaking to Ryan, and I was just catching up around. I was like, oh yeah, so how's Amanda? She was like, he was like, she's doing great. She's with this guy, Andrew. And I was like, so how do you feel about him? The brother always has to protect his sister. And he was like, honestly, he's absolutely amazing. He's great. He does so well with the kids, and just hearing him, lift you up like that, it's volumes, and actually getting to meet you, I get to put two and two together, just seeing how you are with the kids, and how you, whenever you came around, you're just so joyous, and just you wanted to have a relationship with him. He was like, hey man, when can we set up a phone call, just to talk, to get to know one another, and just your heart. I can tell you're a giver. And you're going to do amazing things in God's kingdom, and I can't wait to have you in my ride.
Oh, amen.
Yeah, bro. So, Andrew, we just met recently, but in meeting you, bro, I will say, I haven't had anyone respond to the scriptures as diligently as you have. And because it's encouraging to see, I had the opportunity to be in some of your studies, and it being in your studies, I'm like, wow, that he's responding, he is giving his whole heart. And then, I see your family, I'm like, yo, this guy's got the full package, but he's still, that's amazing. When you see that, it's a real eye-opener, wow, this guy is responding, because think about it this way, you can make every excuse in the world not to study out the Bible. And no one would, no one would be like, oh man, this guy, he's got a lot going on. But you just kept going and going, and I'm like, I love the motivation, the diligence. It's inspiring to see that, because not everyone has that heart to go after God, and you have. So to be a part of your studies was an honor, and it's amazing to see someone, strive, and we get to be a part of helping you fix that eternal destination. Now you're right with God. It's just like, wow, what an amazing, encouraging, faith-building experience has been for me, and my family, my wife. So it's just, I've been talking, but we're like, wow, it's amazing. So it's been an honor, bro, and I'm excited to call you my brother to be again this morning.
Come on,
I'm
Andrew.
encouraged, bro. So welcome, man.
Thank you.
Amen.
I'll go, Chair. So I'm only really starting to get to know you the last couple weeks as well. But from what I had seen a few times, not a few times, but when you come to church, there's a shift, there's a change, and there's a difference already. And just Ephesians 6 and verse 13, put on the full armor of God so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground, and after you have done everything to stand firm. And right now, you're getting ready to draw all kinds of lines in the sand. And the time has come that you're going to be tested, and you're going to have to stand firm. So I'm proud of the man that I see going through the studies. I remember it in my notes. I remember this. So it's not just here and there. You're in, and you're all in, and you're going hard after it. And the beauty of the baptism, everything that you've struggled through in the past and struggled through now, it's forgiven, it's washed away.
Yes.
It's so powerful, it can even wash away the army.
It'll be on your notes.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, you know, it catches it all. I'm excited, I'm looking forward to talking about it.
So Rick, I think just especially getting with you last night and hearing your heart as you shared your journey of life.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm shocked he's 25.
Yeah.
I even said before we left the front door, I said, I'm so amazed that you're not more damaged. I mean, I mean that. I said that about my life. I said about Chaz. He came from the Bronx. It's like amazing how you've already channeled things. And then he was in the military, and I love showing that scripture as a good soldier because he knows. We know that denial of self in a military way, but. Just the way you explain things without having bitterness. He's talking about even past things that you were hurt and people. It's almost like your heart was already there, realizing I'm going to bring this before God. And then the way you talked about Amanda and even her children being her brother. This guy's got a big heart and he's not shy. And I appreciate that. You have a presence.
Yes.
So just, no pressure, just pray that God's allowed all the things to happen for a reason and decided who you are in DNA, and he's just beginning. But you have a presence. And I always say humility always wins, and the power is in trusting and relying on God. But I just am grateful to just be able to be part of this as well. So I'm proud of you, bro. I'm here for you. I told you it's not a question you can't ask.
So, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot I could share, but I want to be concise. But I think I know from Amanda just how giving you are. Like from the first time you guys went on a date and you made her dinner. And then I remember you traveling down from Alabama, working all day, traveling all night, and bringing her flowers and coffee and telling her to relax so the kids, and you would go watch the kids outside. And I just thought, wow, this is a great guy, and just how much you've loved Amanda and the kids. You are their dad. That's who you are to them, and a great spouse to Amanda. But I think the thing that's blown my mind is how much you've transformed since you've been studying the Bible.
Yes.
Like you're a completely different person. So I liked you before, but you're like completely different now. And I think maybe what amazes me the most is how you've already reached out to so many people. And you're so casual about it. Like, oh yeah, I just had a little Bible study with like all my family and friends on Tuesday. I was like, wow. But I just see you love God and you really get the vision He has for you in your life. So I love you a lot. I'm super excited for you.
You want Amanda or Matt? Amanda?
Amanda.
Okay. We know how I feel.
But we want to know.
And I think that obviously the changes you've made so far, it's, everyone can see it. And the way our family and our, I'm gonna cry. Even just a few weeks, the way it's impacted our family. It's just a big change. Our house is a lot more peaceful. There's a lot of love and it's because of you and how you're leading our family. So I'm proud of you and I'm happy for you and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Come on.
That's awesome.
Matt? I just wanted to say, I just wanted to say that when, kind of like Alan said when I first met you, this is my dog. So I was like, hey buddy, but you won me over right away. I saw the same things and I go, man, that takes a lot of heart and character. And you stuck in there and taking care of your family, but also now your new family, and you inherited a lot. And I'm just very, very blown away by what God has done in your life before you even got to know us, and then what you've been able to do since. To have someone come in and take care of kids that are around says a lot about the heart of the man.
Amen.
Yeah.
But you would never know. You just never know. There's a peace in them, and there's a peace in Amanda that I think says a lot. And then when you really started seeking God, there was another significant change that I saw. In John 1:47, Jesus meets Nathanael, and he says, "Here is a true Israelite whom there's nothing false." When I think of you, that's what I think of. There's no phony, there's no fake, there's no show. It's just, here's Andrew, he's the real deal.
Yeah.
And I respect that. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of what you've done, the decisions you've made. And I can't wait to see what God's going to do with you in the kingdom. And, taking care of your family. You got a little munchkin another munchkin on the way.
Yeah.
But I love you a lot, man. I really appreciate you, and I'm proud of you.
I'll keep it short and sweet. Thank you for everything, guys. Thank you for being here. I'm super grateful, Matt. You showed me that first study. You really drove me, and you created this passion and this ambition to want to be the best version of myself. And that to me, as a father, as a leader, as a husband, is more than I could ever ask for. So thank you. Wouldn't be anywhere without you, of course. My lovely wife. She's gives me that reason every day. So. To want to be the best version I can be. So, thank you all. I'm ready to do this.
Go ahead and ask him these questions.
Well, we've got a couple of questions for Andrew, and we rehearsed so we know what to say. So, Andrew, do you believe that Jesus came to this earth, lived a sinless life, he was crucified, died, was buried, and he raised again on the third day?
Yes.
Amen. And what is your good confession?
Jesus is Lord.
Boom, ba-boom, boom, boom, ba-boom, boom. I've got a home.
I've got a home.
I've got a crown.
I've got a crown.
I've got a love.
I've got a love.
Won't let me down.
Won't let me down.
Oh, I've got a home.
I've got a home.
I've got a prize.
I've got a prize.
He'll wipe away.
He'll wipe away
Tears from my eyes.
tears from my eyes.
In heaven, in heaven. I've got a home in heaven. In heaven, in heaven. I've got a home in heaven. You know I've got a home in heaven. I'm saying